What's wrong with you?
Are you warm?
Nope, I'm fine.
Are you cold?
Fine.
Are you warm?
Nope, there's a reason for everything in life. Hey everybody, it's Jay-Z Crazy.
Are you warm?
I'm not messing with that triple E. That's all I'm saying.
What does that have to do with what you're doing?
Because I'm covering up so I don't get bit by mosquitoes. You know, Monday?
Your face is going to get bit.
What?
You heard me.
What are you saying?
You're going to get bit.
No,
Yep.
I'm protected.
Nope. They can fly in.
This is no joke.
There's no zipper.
Monday, the first person since like 2015 died from equine encephalitis in New York.
Right?
Do I have the whole name right? It's called triple E. Hello? It's called equine encephalitis. Eastern equine encephalitis.
Yep.
So I figure if I bundle up,
It'll.
I won't be bitten by a nasty mosquito
You're
that
wearing
could
the wrong thing.
end up giving me a virus that would kill me.
You're
What?
wearing the wrong thing.
What do you mean? There's no wrong thing as long as I'm safe from the mosquitoes.
You're wearing the wrong thing. You should be wearing a net.
Well, I'm sorry. I looked and I could not find a net. Do you have a net?
No.
Where is she?
No. Netting.
Oh, netting.
It's mosquito net.
I do not know where there's mosquito netting.
You gotta find it on Amazon.
I'll take a little bit of this off, but if you... Do not send me letters. She's the one laughing at death.
I'm laughing at you. Taking off the hood of blanket derm.
I start hearing about people dying from mosquito bites.
Then he hides under a blanket.
I start covering up and I don't go outside. Do you want to deal with it?
Did I deal with what?
We were going to go camping. We didn't go camping because that's mainly because you got sick, but
Yeah, still sick.
maybe there's a reason behind it,
Oh.
just besides the fact that you got sick. Maybe you got sick for a reason. Maybe you got the flu for a reason.
It's not the flu.
Okay, you were telling me that you
cold.
had a temperature on
Yeah,
Monday.
that's not the
You
flu.
have a cold?
No, I thought I did, but
Didn't you just say, we're taping early again. Yesterday we taped at 7:30 in the morning. Right now it's 8:27.
I'm still
Why don't
sleeping.
we just do this live? Because now it's getting so close to the time we show it anyway. I don't even know why we do it in advance. Will we be doing it at noon tomorrow? Or maybe we could do it at 1:30, and then I'll run into the other room as fast as I can to upload it for 2. So what is your problem now? What do you have? You don't have the flu, you said?
yeah.
You showed me you had a temperature.
That doesn't mean I have the flu. That just means I have a temperature.
I'm hot.
Take that off.
It's very warm. I was just reading in the news this morning about somebody else dying from triple E on Monday.
Oh.
And I don't like hearing that. Now I don't even want to be outside during the morning or
How about-
dusk hours.
You don't like hearing that? How about stop watching the news?
I saw it on the computer when I woke up this morning.
That's a
So
problem.
shoot me.
No.
I should not pay attention to anything. I should not pay attention to life.
Yes.
See, so I figured the orange colors might help a little bit
They will.
because they might scare the mosquitoes away.
No.
I don't know if
Bright-
that works or not.
Bright colors attract bugs sometimes.
And then I did look for a net like you suggested.
Oh, you did?
And all I could find was a big oversized comforter.
It's okay.
So why don't I just put this over here? Now you know why the average person only watches this for 2 minutes.
Right.
Because of this bullshit. Okay. Anyway, seriously, I don't want anything to do with mosquito bites. I already got 3 mosquito bites on my arm.
I know.
When was it? Like June or July?
was the
Because
su-
we did the stupid show at the park down the street.
Yeah. And
I
something
had
bit him.
3 bite marks
Yeah,
for
he
a
did.
week.
Yeah, you did.
I know I did.
And they were on
I don't lie.
It was your arm.
I showed it on camera.
It was your arm.
They faded away.
Of course they did.
But what if those were mosquitoes that had triple E? I may be dead right now.
This is why you're supposed to wear, off. The deep
Oh, yeah,
woods
that's
kind.
what I should have done before I came out here.
Yeah.
I should have put off on.
That's not going to save you from the future.
No, I just mean for today, for
Oh.
now, right
But
now.
we're indoors.
Yeah, right now.
No.
There might be a hole in the screen. I wouldn't want to be bit by some random mosquito who found its way in here.
There's no holes in the screen.
There used to be. Remember when we had Cooper?
He put holes
When we
in
had our cat Cooper, when he was younger, he would climb the screen, and once in a while he put a little hole in it. So we had to have the screen replaced
Yep.
once or twice.
Twice.
Okay, twice. He was
Because
the best cat in the world. Loved him. But you can't prevent a cat from climbing if he wants to climb.
No. And it was in the bedroom, and it was here in the living room that he did it. But it was minor, but they still changed it.
I don't like this triple E stuff at all. I love the summer. I love the warm weather, but I'm kind of looking forward to the first freeze and it actually becoming cold because two reasons. First of all, don't like hearing about these people dying from mosquito-borne diseases, mosquito-borne illnesses,
And I like the cold.
whatever you want to call them. And number two, Lisa is allergic to bees.
And I prefer the cold.
You should be more concerned about not wanting to be stung by, a random bee. So you must feel more comfortable walking around in the winter because there are no bees.
That's not why.
I know, that would make too much sense. Don't you feel more comfortable in the winter walking around?
Yeah, because it's colder and feels good.
Doesn't the fact there are no bees flying around that could sting you and kill you, doesn't that make you feel a little bit more relaxed?
No. There are other things that could probably kill me. Those are the things that enter my mind after that.
Okay, what in the winter do you suddenly worry about killing you?
Other human beings.
That can happen all year round.
But most likely it would be a bug in the warmer times versus the colder times when they're not around. And I'm out more during the cold. More people are around me, and that means one of them will stab me.
If there was ever a reason to start drinking, I'm
thanks.
feeling it's right now.
No thanks.
I know it's
can have
early.
mine.
We have to go back to doing these shows the night before. Because this first thing in the morning shit isn't working for me. You might as well have sat there and just went blah, 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 blah. I would have understood it just as well as whatever you just said. Seriously, I'm going to have to play it back like 9 or 10 times to understand
It's okay.
what all that was. Honest to God, I'm not joking. I have no clue what you just said. I heard.
It's less likely in the summer for people to be the threat because I'm not outside. And during the wintertime, I'm morally outside. Most.
Yeah, but most people aren't out to sting you.
Yes, they
So
are.
you shouldn't be worried in the winter.
Oh, I'm worried.
In the winter, these are the things you should be more concerned about. Slipping on ice.
Nope.
Walking down the street in a car, driving into you because the car slipped on ice.
Nope.
Don't even have a watch. Why don't we make hash browns again?
I'll make you some hash browns.
Oh, by the way, for you people tuned in yesterday, I had an appointment. Didn't know how I was going to get to my appointment.
Oh, yeah?
So she says yes, like she wasn't even here. Yeah, I had an appointment.
really?
Yeah, I had an appointment
Oh,
yesterday.
you don't say.
Yeah, and I was telling everyone while you sat right there and don't remember a damn thing. I was telling everybody I didn't know how I was going to get to my
Did you?
appointment. Yeah.
Was
So
that the time when
the
you were talking about buses and all that?
Yeah, the choices. Was I going to take a smelly bus? Was I going to hop on an Uber for $30?
Or
was
take
I
a
going
bike?
to take my bike for free? So, being the frugal person I am, and being very health conscious, I took my bike. But now I'm thinking, wow, I took my bike through a bike path. I could have got bitten by a mosquito.
Yes, thank you.
Didn't think of that yesterday.
Oh, so you didn't think of the triple E yesterday, but today.
I saw it in the news just when I got up an hour ago. So no, I wasn't thinking about it yesterday. Today I'm thinking about it. By the way,
Good thing you don't have to go anywhere today.
my bike is, I may go someplace today. I have a friend, his dog's not doing too well, and
Oh.
I mentioned.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
I mentioned I may go pay a visit.
Well, you don't need your bike for that.
But my bike is falling apart.
No, it's
A
not.
screw fell out somewhere along my ride yesterday.
It's okay.
I'm hearing clankety clank in
I
the
have
back.
extras. I have extras.
Okay,
Specifically for that.
thanks. So I can be cheap again and not take an Uber someplace?
Yeah. And you don't have to pay for the screws.
Great. How much could a screw possibly cost anyway?
A bag of them? I don't know.
Look,
5 or
how
10
many pieces do you think fell apart
No.
off my bike
They don't sell them by the same, like by 1 and 2.
You're talking like 20 screws fell off during my ride yesterday.
No, but that's how much they'll sell you if you try to replace
I just
them.
need one.
I know.
One screw that's holding like a bar on.
I know.
It let loose.
Right.
I showed you what happened.
Yes, you did.
I would show everybody now, but
No, it's
everybody
not
tuned
nice.
out,
Yeah,
so
they're
there's no
gone.
sense in doing it. Because I'm paying attention to my analytics. And people tune out. You people have like no attention span.
Like the attention spans of like what? Flies?
Literally, like in the first, for you people who make YouTube videos, literally in the first like 5 seconds of a video, before there's a chance of anything happening,
They
like
leave.
20% of the people leave. Okay, then by the 10-second mark, there's like another 5 or 10% gone. It's like the video is barely started and people bail. As soon as they see my face, half of them are gone. That's a bad sign. That's why we're switching out formats next week. We did scammer type calls at the beginning of the month. We get scam calls here from India, Pakistan, wherever. We get them every day. So we mess with them and waste their time.
It's fun.
The official name for it is called scam baiting. You bait the scammer, you waste their time, and that way they can't really victimize as many people because you're busy wasting their time.
Yep, victimizing their time.
So we did some of those at the beginning of the month and people loved them. So
We'll do more.
yeah, starting Monday, we're going to do 7 days a week of scam baiting calls. And we'll come back here every once in a while so you can check out what we're doing, making hash browns, telling everybody if we get triple E or not.
We don't have it.
We could talk about Lisa being sick with, I don't know, fever, a cold, or her eye hurts. It's always one of the three.
No, it's all of it.
Oh.
All together, all at once.
Oh, that sounds fun.
This is why I didn't want to go, because I didn't feel up to it.
I understand. What? Why you didn't go to Maine?
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Don't you worry yourself. The campground closes October 15th. Today is, I think, the 25th. Alexa, what's today's date?
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 25th.
Okay, today is Wednesday, September 25th.
Are you sure?
that-
It could have lied to you.
Alexa didn't lie to me. Alexa would never lie to me. We have 20 more days to go camping, if it's going to happen.
The Google eyes, though.
Oh, but if we go camping, there's mosquitoes.
What? I didn't say anything except for Google eyes, too.
What's a good way to keep away mosquitoes? A fire. We could just keep a fire going.
That's not a good way to keep them away.
Well, you did mention the off bug spray.
That's a good way to keep them away.
And I'll bring my big oversized comforter and just put it over my
that
head.
won't stop.
I might be a little warm,
That won't stop them.
but maybe the nights will be chilly, so I'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Can we do tomorrow's show earlier than a few hours before we upload it?
That's up to you.
I'm not really a morning person.
I'm an okay morning person.
That's great. The whole reason didn't even do a show the night before like I wanted to is Lisa was in a coma. What time did you get up today? We'll just wait. I know my questions are too tough.
6:30?
6:30? Okay, that was 2 hours ago.
Yeah. You were sleeping. Yeah, I heard that too.
I hear sirens.
When I got up.
That's a new person who just got triple E.
That's not a new person. There could be anything happening.
No, doesn't it take a while though? After you get bit by a
Yeah.
mosquito, it takes a while for the
The
symptoms to show up, right?
Yeah, it does.
Like a week or two,
Yep.
or 7 to 10 days. I don't know. Be careful. As I close out this episode,
Use off.
use off,
Yep.
long sleeves,
Yep.
limit your time outside during the evening
Yep.
and overnight when mosquitoes are at their greatest.
Also-
That's when they're flying around the most.
Also, make sure you don't have standing water anywhere.
That's a good one. If you have any standing water, drink it up and don't let it sit in your yard anymore. Get a big giant straw.
No, you don't.
It's-
You dump it out so that the
How can you dump it out if it's on the ground?
you dump the water
But you're dumping it.
into
But if
dirt.
you're dumping it, you're making a new area of standing
No,
water.
you put it in the grass so that the grass absorbs it and it'll be fine. There won't be standing water then.
If you want to listen to Lisa, feel free.
If there's a bird bath, that's a standing water. You want to pour that out into grass.
Then what will the birds drink?
Water from the river.
What if people live someplace where there's no river?
Then the birds will fly somewhere else.
You've got an answer for everything at 8:42 in the morning, don't you? Okay, we're gonna go.
Where are we going?
I guess I'm gonna go have some hash browns.
That's right.
Then we'll have 2 more days, 2 more shows from this room we've been in for 9.5 years. Then you get a long break because you'll hear scam baiter calls where we get scammed. Well, we don't
We
get
never
scammed.
get scammed.
They try to scam us.
It just doesn't work. No,
It doesn't work.
because we're too smart for
We
them.
screw with them bad. And that's why people love those scammer calls. That's why the numbers have gone up.
Yeah.
Because you people love to hear me screw with scammers. And to be honest with you, I love it too.
Me too.
Okay. So that starts Monday. We'll be back in this room again tomorrow. So have a great day, great night. Don't know when you're watching it. Don't really care. Just have a good time, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is. You have anything else you would like to say to the one person left watching?
Hi.
Hi. We're about to leave.
Oh, bye.
There you go. This has been Jay-Z Crazy.